My journey started with Advanced Integrative Medicine 360, actually by listening to Wendy Bell, how she didn't feel well and how it made her feel better. And so I've been trying to lose weight for, I can't even remember how many years, 10, 15 years. I would gain weight, I'd lose it, I'd gain weight, I'd lose it, and no matter what I did, nothing worked. And I was tired all the time, had no energy, didn't really sleep very well. So a lot of what I did was, okay, this is working. I think I'm going to go see exactly what it's all about. And so I came and did the blood work, and I was really surprised because I had just been to the doctor a year before and had some blood work done for B vitamins and D vitamins. So Dr. Dubiak was the one that said, okay, this is what I'm going to recommend and suggest. And so I started on this journey. I've lost 26 pounds, and I never was able to lose weight every week. I would go a couple weeks and then I'd lose a couple pounds and I'd go 2 more weeks. I have lost weight every single week since I started on this plan. And it's exciting because I can see the results. I sleep better, I have more energy. It's just amazing to me how great it's been just, going on with this journey.
Pretty much the same kind of story as my mom. Struggling with my weight over the last couple of years. I'd lose 20 pounds and I'd gain the 20 pounds back. But it wasn't only just my weight, it was how I felt. I felt so sluggish over the last couple of years. I felt like I'm just like trudging through sludge to get through the day, and everything is just a fog. And you don't realize how you feel until you start feeling better. It was probably about, probably about 5 to 6 weeks into the program, and I'm like, how did I function? How did I function every day the way I felt before? Because I'm way more present now than I ever was. And I got 2 young kids that I'm following around, and I'm like, how did I mother and be a mother to them when I couldn't even function through the day? It's just wonderful. I've lost almost 32 pounds in 12 weeks.
Right.
But it's the way I feel. I don't rely on coffee. I was a big coffee drinker. I drink 3-4 cups a day because I felt like that's what I needed to get through the day. And instead, I wake up and I'm just awake. And I get through the day. And I don't need anything extra. Coffee is now, if I drink it, it's just because I feel like drinking it, not because I feel like I have to drink it. So it's really good.
Well, also the program started with, I wasn't cooking. So,
No, I wasn't cooking either.
No, and so I started cooking 3 meals a day. And I was enjoying cooking 3 meals a day and having good food to eat.
And it kind of scares you, thinking like, oh my gosh, I have to cook 3 meals a day.
It did. It was like,
how am I going to have time?
Right.
But you do it.
You do it. Yeah.
And you figure it out, and then you feel these meals that you're making, and you're like, I never would have made this before. Holy cow. Right. And it's good. And then my kids are eating it.
Yes.
My husband's loving it. Everyone, and it's just like, it's great.
Yeah.
I thought it was great because it was all laid out right then and there. I didn't have to think. I didn't put any effort into it.
The grocery list is right there.
Yeah.
You take it, you go to the store.
Well, how many weeks have you're?
I've been 6 weeks.
6 weeks, but
so
you have lost
I've lost almost 24 pounds.
Yeah, she's going to beat me in a couple of weeks. It's fantastic.
It's easy.
It's so easy, yes. It's like step by step. I think it keeps you accountable.
Very much so. We never had that before.
And it keeps you on track, and it gives you someone to bounce information off of that you or family members wouldn't have the answers to.
Right.
So you got new and different ideas.
Right. Like for instance, I personally had to go through 5 birthdays in my 13 weeks of doing this. And in the very beginning, I went to my health, my nutrition coach, and I was like, what can I do? I have my son's birthday coming up, okay? We now have cupcakes coming and food coming. How can I get through the day without feeling like I want that cupcake? And she helped me. We went through, we found some recipes where I made my own cupcakes. And I've been through 5 birthdays this whole time, and I haven't given in once to that cake.
Because it has been absolutely remarkable how I feel, the changes, the energy,
The energy
things that I
is just
haven't
amazing.
done in 10 years, I do very easily now. And all the different inflammations that I might have in my knees because of arthritis and things, it's not bad anymore. It's nowhere near what it was. And I can stand in my kitchen and cook, whereas before I'd be standing there for 5 minutes and I can't stand her anymore. And I'd have to hobble into the living room and sit down. So
Well, it's
I don't
amazing.
have that problem.
It's amazing how the food you put in your body affects how your body works.
Everything, yes, everything works together.
You put the good stuff in your body, and it's going to reward you with abundance of energy that make you feel wonderful.
Right.
What do you have
Jump
to
in
lose?
feet first, what do you have
Just do
to
it.
lose?
Yeah.
Yes.
We talked about it for months,
Yeah.
and then finally one day, we just signed up for that blood work, and we went and did it, and no regrets.
No, none at
If
all.
you've tried everything out there and you are struggling,
This
just do
is
it.
the best thing that you could possibly do for
Just-
yourself.
Yeah, just do it. The
Yeah.
team that they give you and the
Is
resources that they give you,
Unbelievable.
everyone is
Everybody
amazing.
just
they're amazing.
so helpful and thoughtful, and they just have the best advice.